that philosophy and apply it to my eye makeup. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Since at one time or another, all of you have complimented me on my eye makeup, I've decided to show you just how I always do it, even though some of you may not necessarily use the tips I'm going to give you. Joe, Jake, I know you might in your spare time, but not today. All right, first step that I do, which is using kind of unconventional since most people like to do it last, I start with my mascara. And what I like to do is I like to get my mascara and my eyelashes all big and stand outish, so when I put my eye makeup on, it's not like blending in. So the first thing that I do is I just carefully line it from the bottom and wiggle it up to the top. I do this on both eyes just to make sure. After that, just take it lightly on the bottom. A lot of magazines say that you shouldn't do the bottom because it'll make your eyes bigger if you don't, but I found that I personally like to have the bottom done just because it'll be even that way. If I accidentally get some mascara on the back of my eyes, which I do if I'm like going for a night out look, simply take a Q-tip and I just take it off just really easily. Just easy to make sure I have a clean palette for when I put my eyeshadow on. After I'm finished out with my mascara, I take this awesome eyeshadow. I use CoverGirl. It's the highlighter shades. So I have one color for my base, which is going to be the medium color, the darkest colors for my crease, and the lightest color is going to be my highlighter, which I'm going to put in and around my eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the medium color, which is going to be this lime green. I'm just going to take it and carefully just put it over my whole entire eye, just like so. Everyone see that? Just put it right on top of my whole eye, just to give my eye something other than a beige color, because beige is kind of boring. Get that color all on my eye. Make sure it looks even, get it to the color that I like. Next, I'm going to take the darkest color, which is going to be this burgundy right here. Just kind of dab a little bit on there. And find the crease in your eye. I usually open my eyes to see where it goes, close it to apply it. Sometimes I'll just pull my eye to the side a little bit so I can get the whole entire crease. Now it looks silly just like this because I haven't blended it yet, but don't worry, we're going to figure that out too. Just put it both on each eye, carefully. The darker you go is usually for a day look. You don't want to go too dark because you don't want it to be too overbearing, but for a night out like now, we're just going to go crazy. Next, I'm going to take this gold color, which is going to be my highlighter. Just carefully apply it. I usually put it right on the base of my eye, right before the crease. And sometimes if I feel like the crease is too dark, just cover it a little bit with that, just like I'm doing right now. The key to any good eyeshadow is to blend it. You don't want to be able to tell that you have 3 different colors all drawn apart. So if you just blend it all together, it'll look better. All right. Next up is going to be your eyeliner. I always like to use the black eyeliner because my eyes are brown, and since my lashes are black, I don't want it to clash. So I'll take my eyeliner, and sometimes I apply it on both. You see a lot of celebrities today doing it around their whole eye, but I think that encloses your eye, and since my eyes aren't too big, I don't want to do that too often. So a great tip to put on eyeliner is I pull the side of my eye like this, and I pull it down a little bit, just so I can see my whole entire lash line. You want to get your eyeliner as close to the lash line as possible so it doesn't look like your eyeliner is up in the crease with that darker color eyeshadow like we just did. Sometimes I'll put a little bit in the corner just to give my eye a little bit of a pull. You want to do this to both eyes so it looks the same. So we'll just get this done really quickly right here, just to make sure it looks perfect. Want it to look the same on both sides, especially me, because that OCD will kick in a little bit. Now after I finish doing that, I take my favorite tool of all, my eyelash curler. This thing does wonders for your eyelashes, especially for people like me that have really short eyelashes. Sometimes if I want my eyelashes really big, I'll take my blow dryer and I'll just spray the blow dryer on it so it heats up a little bit because it'll melt the mascara so they'll mold the way that I want to. Learned that from Cosmopolitan. So take it, put it around your eyelashes. I hold for about 10 seconds or so. Just kind of dilly-dally, you know. Wait, push it down. Carefully let it go so your eyelashes don't fall out. See, it's kind of higher up than this one. Do that to this eye as well. Hold it. You don't want to go too close to your lash line because you don't want to pinch your skin. But if you do you want to go as close as possible. Now my final step after my eyelash color, always just add a little bit of mascara just to have a final look and to make sure that that eyeshadow didn't get all over my eyelashes. Alright. Just like this. Okay, see? I'm ready for a night out on the town now. Everybody can see how my eye makeup is blended. I've got the light beige with the burgundy and the gold to bring out my eyes. Another great tip, if you want to just go for eyes to be brighter, I always take a white, just take my finger a little bit and just put it right below my eyes, right below where it meets in the middle, just because it'll brighten up your eyes. I always do this right before I wake up, before I go to work, just to make sure my eyes pop a little bit and I look more alive. So, now that we've gone over how to do your eyeshadow, we're all going to go try it. So,